So visualize that your sitting bones down to the base. Eyes gently closed, and then mouth just gently closed too. Then chin slightly stuck towards the nape of the neck. Not much like this, but nape of the neck, but don't have your chin stick out. Yeah. So your spinal column through the tailbone area downwards, and then now towards upwards, through the middle of top of your head. Very important that is the first chakra that top on top is connecting to your higher self. Then that from the center, that's really going towards the heaven, like or sky. So you're in the middle, in the center of the universe, and then earth. Then visualize that your spinal column is the big channel or tunnel connecting you to the earth and to the universe. So what the old Chinese saying is, we are the small universe in the big universe. You are not alone, we are all together. So place the tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth, chin slightly down, out check. Your sitting has to be comfortable. So feeling of the connection with the upper universe, or your heaven or whatever, and down to the core of the earth. Your back should be straighter. Your shoulders. This one. So back is 이렇게 움직이지 마시고 내가 몸이 지금 굉장히 이렇게 구워졌어요. 그래서 이렇게 해서 이걸 붙이셔야 돼요. 이거 깔아주시면 좋겠는데 이거 살짝만 그냥 살짝만 그렇게 되면 이게 훨씬 이게 하기가 쉬워요. 이렇게 자세가 틀어지시면 그러면서 and then now when you breathe in, just like lying down or when we breathe last time, your rib cage opens when as soon as your inhale starts, right? Rib cage open. Then at the same time your belly out, right? So energy goes into your body, just like your body becomes a big barrel. Then when you exhale, squeeze that barrel. So your rib cage and belly goes back towards the spine. So big barrel with the inhalation and exhalation. Everything goes back towards the spinal column. I hope that you notice your ribcage really freely moving out, especially towards the back. We ignore the back, so that's why your back is becoming rounding. That's the first sign of getting old. The rounding of the back. Very important. My medical doctor, I told some of them, she asked me to teach her breathing. Because these days medical field really found this yogic breathing is so helpful for the people's health. Because it connects to your upper body and lower body. Otherwise you breathe only through the chest, so your your back, oxygen into your body is very tiny. So make your chest area, like at the back, like upper shoulder area and the chest, is because lung doesn't work by itself. Lungs need help to have a bigger space. So that's why you have to move your rib cage towards the back and sides. So lung muscles expand. So inhalation big and exhalation going back. Squeeze your body. Inhalation, big body. Exhalation. This is most important part of the yoga exercise. When you have time, you do at least 5 minutes. For me, when I wake up early in the morning, I do this about 15 to 20 minutes. It's more like physical health. So you supply more oxygen into your body. So you have to move your rib cage, please. Rib cage. This has to move you. Yes, very good. Very good. This one. When we are at home, try to put this one. This one. Yeah. Your posture is very good though. Then, gently stopping the movement of your rib cage. So you're just going back to normal breathing or daily breathing, everyday breathing. But you found this a little bit slower than before because your attention is there with your breath. So you're very calm, your body is calm, but what you do is just watching your breath. Watching your breath, just like you look down at the ocean from the hill, the waves coming in and out, just like your breath is in and out. Don't do too much of physical thing. You're working on your mind now. Not working, just watching your breath happening in your body. So leave your body as it is, and then just watching your breath in and out. So I will say, I'm being breathed by my breath. And then my breath is breathing me. See, you don't have any harness. It's not pranayama, it's just you working, not working, just watching your breath. Very important. Your focus. I am aware of my breathing. Breathing is happening inside of my body. If your thoughts coming in, or what Julie is saying, or what is this after this, then notice your thoughts. Do not push them. Just accept it. Acknowledge that your thoughts. Then you notice you're just watching your breath again. You're going back to watching your breath. next question is, who is aware of this? So now slowly we come out of this practice because I've talked too long before. So we will go into exercise. So that's how we go into. I learned from this Bishop Miller that who is aware of this? And then meditation is not doing. Meditation is just being. You become a witness and watching your body breathing. It's very, for me, it took so long to understand what he was saying. When I got into his first class, there's about 20, 30 people in Calgary, and then I was the only one from Edmonton. I was the one who brought him to Edmonton, actually. And then he said, let's get rid of our name. You make Elaine, and then you just role is Elaine. It's not, our role is not only Elaine. That's how, expanding our awareness, And now I found some from Korean lady. She's not here, but she told me that Richard Miller becomes so famous in Korea. He just, so he's the one later on when we have time I talk about him. Just he was the first one to go on the spreading this yoga into the prisons and homeless people. So he became too busy. So he started training people. So I took his training to have certificate. He never had that before, but so I took first certificate. But that's how just now many people got into this kind of philosophy, because there's many discussions about this teaching at the beginning because it was so new to Canadians in Edmonton. But anyway, now so many people understand, and many people gone into this thing because life becomes easy to live. You don't have to struggle at all. Okay, so this breathing, I hope that you practice every day, even 5 minutes. You understood after the physical exercise, then calming and watching yourself, right? The breath happen. It took me so long to do that, but that's how. Now inhale and up. Stand the shoulders back. Chin towards your chest. Breathe in. Lift your shoulders up. Exhale, drop your shoulders, arms up. Now bring your hands behind your head. Try to open these elbows wide. Feel your shoulders. Now inhale. Exhale to your right. And drop your right down. And then side stretch. With the breath. Feeling the side of your body that's stretching. Breathe in and out there. And up. Hands up. Inhale. Exhale now. Drop the other left hand down and going down to. When you have this one, I want you to feel between like a lower side, but lower side body, and try to drop your right leg down. Feel the stretching. Keep breathing. When it's harder, breathe in and exhale and move your body. And up. Interlace hands behind you. Shoulders back and arms stretch out back, and then loosen your feet, and then going forward. So you have not round back anymore, round shoulder no more, because you send your shoulders back. And going forward, but don't have this way. and they said this. No. Fold it from here. So you're going down almost straight. Your back is straight. Up to here is very straight. Then maybe you can go down more. Then you have a little bit roundness here, but otherwise, fold your body from here. I don't know how I do it. Breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe. Okay, that's good. And up. Very straight back then. That will open your shoulders. And then remember your mother and father, that old sign of old age is this. That's why my friends, when I went to Korea last year, they're old. And they found my body. I'm still shoulder stiff though, but still I was a lot better than my friends. And then this exercises I told you last week, the stand against the walls, right? Then here, and spread your legs out. When you have this, because of your hamstring, your knees up, right? And then try to lower your knees. Then you are working on the hamstring, longest muscle in the legs here. Inhale and exhale. Then when you exhale, look your knees down, then your toes up. Push your heels out so you feel more stretching. Right? And again, inhale, relax, and exhale. Drop this one. Then inhale, relax, exhale down. And push your heel out. 뒤꿈치 밀죠? 그러면 더. It's good. Inhale up. This is a knee exercise. Someone told me that your knee problem, this is the knee exercise. Mr. Iyengar, when he was here 1990, he taught us this. This is the good knee exercise. So once you do it, you have a very good hamstring. Inhale and then relax and then down, down. Push your heel out. That's good. That's good. You okay? Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And can you just have these hands reaching towards you? You can? Then don't make a round back. So here. Our back is very important. Be good posture. You don't want to be called, how senior? No, you don't want to be called that. Back. And slowly fold it from down. As much as you can. Keep pushing because you're working on the hamstring and you're working on the back. And then gently sway like a down, up, down, up. Keep send your heels down. Leave that. That's my fault. Yeah. Here and feel it. Okay, feel it. I will stop it like this. Do you feel it? Your muscle is happy though. You're working. You have to feel and here. Last week I don't know what I taught, but here again this muscles and this hip opener is have your hands back and dropping your knees down. Like this way and then dropping your knees down. Very hard. Is it hard? And then you drop this knee down, this both knees, and up, and here. Both knees down. So open your knees wide then. And here. Then I don't want to do this too long because my body moves forward. So I move back and then here. And then both knees down. And here. See, our hips are so tight. Very good. This knee's down to that knee, left one, the left knee down. So both knees down. Okay. That's it. That's it. And then right leg out. This one here. Body straight. So if the knees up, then you have a block, then you can have a block. So relax here. Yes, support it, yeah. So your body straight, right? Inhale, and arms, here just arms out. Elbow touching your knee, or you can then have an arms here. Then your body becomes this way. Can you have your chest open and arms up? It's a side stretch, gently going towards the right leg. Here, some of you watch your mirror, and then you can your chest not open, and then this way. Try to stay here and open your chest. And go. And with the breathing, go. Breathe. If you can, and then now you can look up towards elbow. With the breath, now you can move this way. And come up. And slowly going forward. Then straightening your back, straightening your back. And then going down. So working on this leg because your toes up. And breathe them up. Arms open. Turning towards your left knee and going down. Your chest going down, turn left knee. This right foot up, toes up. Breathe. Lengthening your back. Lengthening your back. And slowly do left arm folding in front of you and your left knee resting on your left knee. And then your right arm up and this left hand touching your shoulder and then send your shoulders back and your head looking back up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Breathe. Your right leg still working by pushing your heel out, toes up. Breathe. Breathe. I always emphasize breathe because energy you have to supply with oxygen. And now slowly drop your arm and push up. Because sports or exercise is good, but physical exercise, as soon as oxygen goes in, it burns. That's why you're breathing in your way at the beginning. More oxygen stays in your body, longer than when you the physical body. Remember that. So after that, you have a sports or whatever, when you come out from the gym, do the breathing, slow that the abdominal breathing, the diaphragmatic breathing, so supply your oxygen into the body more. Okay? So my body is not perfect. It's, my age, I know my body is not like that when I was younger. Some poses I cannot do when I was, do now. I did it when I was younger, but just not here. Try to have a knee down. It's very hard for the stiff body. Now reaching out. And arms up. And then here, arms up, and try to have, not to have like a round body. Open your chest. Reaching towards the, and inhale, exhale, lower your body. Breathe in, up, exhale. Drop your arm towards your head, towards the side of your body. Here, yeah. That's arm exercise too. Breathe in, exhale, go down, let it go. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in and exhale. And up. Up. Now, facing to the right knee, dropping your chest down to the right knee. Slowly now, right elbow, right shoulder onto your right knee, and right arm up, and right hand stand with right left shoulder back and look up. Breathe. Your left leg is still working by pushing your heel out and toes up. Breathe. Deep breathing. So when you think you are so stiff, then visualize that part of the body, you send energy from the universe, so softening up. Breathe. As you breathe yourself up. A little bit better. And then before we get up, I will go into the core. Here, feet together. This is again hip work. Our hips are so tight, that's why I have lots of hip work. Bring these heels towards your middle of the body. And the hands go back, straighten your back. Try to lower your knees down. This is going to be the exercise for your groin area and that muscle. I found when I got older that my some hip area is kind of really stiff. So I do this almost every day. So it just really got better now. Here. Slowly, just not slowly. Playful, playful. While you're playing with these knees, then sometimes it goes down a little bit more than the other times. That it will help you to loosen up. So I think some of you can be playful. We used to play like this. Open this one and bring our hips on our heels. Like this. 혜정아, here. Bring your hips on your heels. So yes, and see that's many things that you can do here. Here, see how stiff this is? Yeah. So now we're gonna go to down cobra for the back stretch, cobra. Cobra is a snake, right? Here, down, your hand, to your body. This is not like wider than your shoulders. Just shoulder width. Drop your shoulder. And then bring yourself up. So you can go up a little bit more. Then 2 groins onto the floor. Breathe in and out. Press your right groin down. Next breath, left groin down. Then now between the groins, widen it, and then bring your shoulders back and lift your spine up towards the ceiling. So both like shoulders back, lengthening the spinal column up towards the ceiling. Breathe. And then you're gonna go up a little bit more stretching. Then now bring your hands a little bit closer to your body, and then slowly straighten your elbows and send your shoulders back. Keep breathing. See. Shoulders back. Shoulders back. And then I forgot. It's good. Breathe in. Open your shoulders. Shoulders back. This is it. Yeah. You're so flexible. So much. Can you have your hands here? Is it too hard? And then elbows not, send your elbows out. No. Just bending towards your body like this. Yeah. Okay, now. Okay. Breathe and then stretch out. It's okay. Short hands come on. Okay. Send the shoulders back. Breathe. And still move your shoulders back. And the hands move towards your body a little bit more. And then, you okay? Exhale. Inhale. Imagine and exhale. And from there, can you go to dog? So dog. Can you go to dog? This is a dog, right? If you're on medication with a high blood pressure, don't do this too long. That like a downward dog is hard. So if you're on medication, then only down. When you do this, is it your first time today? Yeah. So her dog. Okay, go down and see. The beginner's dog is this. Beginner's. Let me see. Beginner's dog is this. And then real dog. See that? So different. Beginner's dog. And here. We stretch our spinal column here to here. So sitting bones up. And then now, this is a dog. So try that now. Try to this one. Your shoulder width, your hands are shoulder width. And then your feet hip distance apart. Toes up, like a heels up. Send your buttocks back up towards the ceiling. Bring your armpits towards the knees. Inhale, and then armpits towards your knees. Keep doing that. I will watch you guys. This is a very important exercise. So, inhale, exhale. Do not move your hands, no. Inhale, exhale. towards your knees. See, that will help you. Very good. Very good. Okay, so then see your shoulders sticking out. So try to have a shoulders so they don't have a round back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do not move your hands. No, don't move your hands. Inhale and exhale. 손은 다 오면 안 돼. 손 여기 그냥. 여기 손 여기. 전체 손 모으고 진짜 하지 마세요. 이거 지금 우리가 여기를 늘리려고 그러니까. Inhale and exhale. 이렇게 늘어나야 돼. 그러니까 궁둥이를 자꾸 뒤로 밀면서 여기가 스트레치 되는 거예요. 오케이? Not better. Not better. My God, what a change. Jim, yeah, now inhale, exhale. I'm sending this one. Elaine, you help him at home, like stand here, because I don't want him getting old. So here, and hands here, and then pushing him, pulling him to inhale, and then you pull, exhale, this. See, then he will get rid of this one. Because I have been YMCA South State 2005, and he was a professor at university. He had he told me about what is it? Ball size, about 3 of them here, with the downward dog with 6 months with me. He said, Judy's gone. That's why he invited me to have a lecture in his class with the VOA. He asked me to conclusion of his psychological, some kind of breathing, through the breathing, calming. He invited me to have a lecture there. So that's how important. So at home, when you don't have anyone, but he has his wife. So pulling him, then you exhale, pulling him, because otherwise he's going to have round shoulders all the time. So see, you have this. He have lots of sweat. This is very good. They say yoga sweat is very healing. Because something is working energetically. Yeah. Okay, that's down dog. But when I touch it, your body knows my hands and then right away correct it. Isn't that funny? So with that, at home, I will show you how to practice that one. Because downward dog is very good. What I do is, I come out, before I wash my face, I just do this. See, at first I have to work on this area. Breathe in and breathe out. I forget about this hamstring, so inhale and exhale. Inhale. Inhale. What do you think I do? I'm just stretching here, I'm just stretching the back then. So try it, and the next step I will teach you. Yeah, try it. Inhale, forget about the hamstring, send your buttocks back, and then really working on armpits area, kind of going towards your knees. So I inhale, I just relax, and exhale, push and stretching my armpits area. Sending my chest, like armpits towards the knees. About 10 times. I want you to feel it. 10 times. Inhale, 해가지고 exhale 하면서 이 armpits를 여기 위에다 보내요. Inhale, exhale 하면 이렇게. 그 다음에 inhale, relax 할 때 exhale 이렇게 하면서 여기를 자꾸 이렇게 펴줘요. See? 이렇게 하셔야 돼요. Inhale, relax, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See, this is it. You get really more of these ones. That's to see how. Inhale and exhale. Yes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Got it? 경아야, your back looks Good.
Yay.
That's very good. You're very flexible. It's getting better, Mr. Kim. Oh my God. Hey, let me see Jim. He's getting so much better at within 5 minutes.
Very good.
Okay, go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Inhale and exhale. Elaine, help me with this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then he's working. See, this way, I want, he's very calm, so he will get rid of this one. So that's how because you guys downward dog was this way, special Jim and then Mr. Kim's male, their shoulders raised. So try this one. So now we worked on this part, so our spine get longer. Then I work on our hamstring. This is the hamstring, right? Inhale, exhale. So try to lower your heels with straight knee. Inhale, bend your knees, exhale, straightening, and then down. Can you do it? Let's do this together. Here. Inhale, straighten your knees, and exhalation down. Try to drop your heels down. Inhale, and exhalation. So working on hamstrings. So when we go to the dog posture, our back and hamstring working together. Inhale and exhalation 하면서 스트레이팅 하면서 이거 땅에 닿게, 힐이 땅에 닿게 이렇게 하면 이게 일하잖아. 그죠? 머슬이. Got it, Nancy? Try to straighten your knees. 경아야, make it a little longer. You are not that short, yeah. Inhale. 자기네 여기까지 올라오는 한에 여기 웨이트 많이 해보겠다. Inhale, exhalation. Yeah. 그다음에 이 햄스트링 할 때 이게 스트레이팅 해야 되는데 그게 힘들어요?
두 개 다.
Inhale. Straightening your knees and drop your heels down. So you work on this one, right? You feel it? Yeah.
Maybe listen down my King's tendon.
Work, yeah. Work. If we have been, neglecting our body, physical body, don't you think now you're retired and time to get it back? So that my body appreciate. Body has its own consciousness, Yeah. That's why body likes it when we work with the physical body and mind together. So breath is the mind, bring the mind, mental attention. You okay? Okay. Well, you guys look so happy and I'm happy. Alright then, what time is it? Instead of going to the standing posture, I plan to have a warrior posture or warrior 1 going to the warrior 3. So we will see let's open our hips first. Last week we did it and Elena asked me again. Here, this way, this way, this way. So your hands in. And bring your right foot out, but not too much wide. Just from here, just open it and then slightly hit this one. So then bring this foot a little bit in. And then you are not going to push your hip straight back, but slightly slant. And exhale. 네. inhale, exhale. 조금 비슷한 거. 여기 다 일하죠, 그죠? 오케이. Inhale. No, not that way. Just you have to push it the other way. Here. 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 This way. Not straight back. Here. This way. Exhale. Exhale. So you're working on the hips and the muscles of all. Yes. This way. Yeah. Up and this way. Feel it? Yeah. Up. Send your back. Hips towards me. Yeah.
Go backwards, not sideways?
Yes. Yeah. Just look down and then this way. Got it? Yeah. I forgot your name. Is it too much?
Joanna,
Joanna, right? Joanna. This way. Send it up and this way. Up. Oh, why? You wiggle your hips. Here. Just feel it. And then do the other side. Inhale, exhale, send it that way. 지선이랑 다 하지? 경아랑, 어? 알아들었지? 권사모님 좋죠?
네, 아주 좋아요.
Got it? Yes. breathe in 이렇게 했다가 또 이렇게 했다가 그 다음에 또 어서 그다음에 이렇게 밀고 You feel it, Nancy? So around you're working with inhalation and exhalation down. Some of you are a lot taller than I am. Widen your stance. Okay, Joe. Then this one has from standing here. I send this along this line. I send this back, and then body facing to the front. Bend this knee. So it's not too wide. It's just this. See here how much? Yeah. And then your body bending your right knee. This knee. Then what is it? And straighten this knee, then body kind of, this hips this way, right? This is misaligned. So we want to have a hip level to the front. So that's a work. That's then when you try to have a right alignment, correct alignment, your body, this hips tight and this working, these muscles all working. That's why alignment is very important. You don't have to do anything, but aligning working. So some of you are already here. No. Bending your knee, straight this knee, bending this knee. But when you bend, look down. Knee should be over your ankle. That's the alignment. But while you're doing it already, body just twisted here. This is straight. This is straight. Some of you have been doing yoga long, my students. Then you can go down a little bit lower, widen your stance. You can lie down. You can lower your hips with a straight hip, this knee over your ankle, and arms up. And slowly looking up towards your hands. Or you can just look forward. Let me see. Oh, that's already work. Breathe. Knees over your knee, over your ankle. Bend your knee a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bend the knee a little bit more. Yeah, that's. See already, right? You are not running, but your breathing is very hard. Yeah, just like a runner. Stand the chest back. Smile. It's called warrior, but let's have a peaceful warrior. Happy warrior. Hips. 희전이하고 저기 경화랑 다. Can you lower your body with the knees and body straight? You don't have to have hands. And down. And up. Wow. Your body lopsided. 괜찮아요, 선생님? 자, 그 다음에 yeah, okay. Send your right leg back. At first, lift your heel off the floor and then just like giving your warm up to your hips, right? And we go lower and see this working on our upper thighs and hip opener. And the work on the hamstring is when you have a very flexible hamstrings, you can do many more. So most people has this, but try to straighten this knee when you get used to it. Don't you like it, though?
비디오야?
It's a very beautiful posture. So here, what we do at home to practice, or in the studio to practice is we are always practicing first with we should not do like this. Then we go into this posture. Then people shaking with this knee. And I straighten my knee like this. Straight. My knees are straight. It's very hard straightening, but that's how you practice. Just try to taste it. Just go to don't touch this mirror. Just here, holding it here, and then try to straighten this knee.
무릎을 펴고 발끝을 세우고
이 서 있는 다리를 조금 펴야 돼.
찍고 있어.
이거를 펴야 돼.
오, 잘한다.
그렇게 뒤로 갈 때 내려서 이렇게 스트레이트. 그러면 네 저기 무릎 엑서사이즈 하는 거야. 하나 다운을 더. Warrior posture. And then looking up to your hands if you can. Some of you can lower your body and knees over your ankle. Right leg straight. About 3 more breaths, and when you are ready, going into the 3. And going into the 3. You guys go into the 3. And then we practice holding onto the pole. But you cannot straighten your knees, okay? We are beginners. And try that.
무릎을 굽히지 말고 펴봐. 그렇지. 잘한다. 상체를 더 숙여. 잘했다.
오른쪽은 slowly up. That's good. Good,
무릎을
good,
펴고.
good, good.
그렇지. 아이고 잘하네. 오 좋아 좋아. 오.
To the downward dog. And knees down. Child posture. Slowly going into cobra. Hips down. And to the dog posture. Left leg up high.
우와.
And move forward. And then open your arms, going forward again. Slowly up. Then we're finishing whole round. We're going to do more inhalation up. Exhalation. Right foot back. Downward dog. Knees down. Child posture. Slowly body moves forward to the dog, dog cobra. And to the dog. Right leg up high. Bring the right foot forward. And the other one forward. Point the elbows and then one forward and relax. Your belly on the side. Inhale up. Exhalation down. Now left leg back. Downward dog. Knees down. Child posture. Slowly going forward to the cobra. Drop your shoulders down. And do the downward dog. Left leg up high. Is it right here? And then left foot forward. Slowly into forward bend. Inhalation up. Exhalation down. That's the sun salutation series. Do you one more? Okay. Inhalation up. One more round. Exhalation. Right leg back to the dog. Knees down. Exhalation, child posture. Now go into the cobra. And then now into the dog. Right leg forward. Up, right leg up. And forward. Now, exhalation. Inhalation up. Exhalation down. Left leg back. Dog posture. Knees down. Exhalation, child posture. Inhalation to the cobra. And then exhalation to the downward dog. Left leg up high. Left foot forward. Gently exhalation into the forward bend. Inhalation up. And down.